I'm sure you know this feeling. It's one day before the concert, one day before an audition, one day before a competition, and your hands feel so tense. Yeah? So how can we prevent it? Today in this short video, I will show you a couple stretches for your hands. The tension in the hands, it gets created by us constantly having this pressure inwards, yeah, with our finger. We're pushing our fingers down. Many individuals, many clarinet players also use a lot of force when having the fingers on the keys. So therefore, a lot of tension inside your hands gets created, and a lot of downward pressure, yeah? And to relieve this, I will show you today a couple of hand stretches that we can do. So hand stretch number one will be, you put your hand forward and you grab your fingers with your right hand and you just hold this position, slightly pulling backwards, okay? And this should give you here in the in the lower part of your arm a light stretch, and also here inside your hand and in your fingers there should be a light stretch. Make sure in this stretch that you never stretch so that it hurts you, okay? If you didn't stretch your hand for half a year or never before, there's no need to rush into this, okay? Just be very gentle on yourself the first couple of times so that your body gets used to these stretches. Stretch number two will be to make a fist with your hand and then pull the fist gently towards you. So you pull a little bit, okay? And here you also have to be really gentle, since if you never stretched these kind of musculature, okay, it might be a very new stretch to you. So really don't make anything that hurts, because it might even injure you in the long run, yeah? So yeah, ease yourself into these stretches and just try them yeah, when you have time, when you feel a little bit tense, okay? You will hold this for maybe a minute, 1.5, and then you will release again, yeah? Now, third stretch I like to do is for the thumb. We usually hold a lot of tension here, okay? Where there's pressure to do a fist, okay? We want to create the opposite opening sensation. So basically I take my thumb, like I hold it in a L shape like this, and then I take my thumb and I push it slightly toward me, yeah, and slightly back also. This should create a stretch here and here, yeah. And it shouldn't feel painful, it should feel good at most, yeah. Okay, so just a light stretch, and it's better to hold it for longer than to do a painful stretch for a shorter time, yeah? So just hold a light stretch, maybe for 1, 2, even 2.5 minutes, and then release afterwards, yeah? And everything you do also with the other hand, yeah? And the last stretch I like to do is stretch number 4, which basically you put each finger, you curl it in like this, and you pull it slightly backwards, yeah? It's very slightly, no pressure, shouldn't hurt at all. Then you go with the next finger. Here I see this one is more difficult, okay? So this one will need more stretch in the future. And so on and so on. You will go through all the fingers, and this will isolate each finger more, okay, so that each finger can move in isolation and have all the micromusculature stretched out, yeah, and individualized. But yeah, the fourth one is really not that important. Most important ones, first one like this, yeah, second one like this, and then the thumb one to really open up the hand, okay? So these 3 stretches is a good thing to implement at least twice a week, especially if you're a clarinet student and you're practicing many hours a day, okay? So you got always this pressure towards the instrument. So it's good to open up the hands from time to time, yeah, because virtuosity is created oftentimes not by the down movement, but the virtuosic up movement of the finger, yeah, to have a very light a relief of the finger from the tone hole. By the way, did you know that for me the best ligature is the Rovner MK3 ligature? And I will tell you why exactly in this video right here. So make sure to watch this video right now. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks, bye.